High Commission of India's building here in London, where a large group of people have been demonstrating. Now, quite a few of these people belong from the Sikh community and they live here in the UK. Now, this demonstration has been organized by the Federation of the Sikh organizations along with Sikh youth groups in the UK. The organizers say the reason why they've organized today's protest is in response to everything that has been and is happening in the Indian state of Punjab. Now, they want the Indian government and the UK government to discuss the things happening in Punjab and also to help and protect their relatives and friends who are currently on a visit in Punjab. Earlier today, I spoke to a few people who had taken part in today's demonstrations, and I asked them their reasons for taking part in today's protest, and this is what they told me.
Because of the injustices that are currently going on in the Punjab area and the regions, there's countless people being arrested, tortured, picked up, families harassed, women targeted, and online countless censorship. There's a media blackout in Punjab where they're trying to silence our voices, stopping the messages from Punjab coming out to here. It feels like a repeat of 1984 to a lot of Sikhs in the UK. People's families are out there for Holla Mahalla and Vaisakhi, and they've not been able to communicate with their families, and they're from British-born Sikhs.
We need our voices to be heard too. It's supposed to be a democratic country, so act like it. Don't arrest my people. Don't take off internet for people. We're supposed to be able to go online and talk to people, send our messages out. How is this freedom of speech?
There's a lot of rumors. We don't know outside India what is happening. Even in India, people don't know what's happening. And they have arrested over 154 people. And they're looking for Amritpal Singh. He hasn't broken any law. And they shut down all Punjab. It's like Punjab at war with India, it seems like that. And we are all worried and concerned about what's happening in Punjab.
Now, today's protest follows on from two protests that took place right here outside the High Commission of India's building. Now, the first one took place on Sunday, where a group of protesters turned up and they were trying to, pull down the Indian flag that is hoisted in front of the High Commission of India's building. Besides that, the protesters even broke and smashed a number of windows of the High Commission of India's building. In the protest on Sunday, 2 security guards were also injured, and at the end of the protest, the police had arrested a man and charged him with suspicion of violent disorder. He was later bailed, and the Met Police also told me that they are continuing with their investigations. Now, following on from what happened on Sunday, a group of Indian community people gathered together outside the High Commission of India's building again, and on Tuesday they organized a peaceful protest. Now, they were telling me the reason they organized this protest was in response to what had happened on Sunday. They wanted to show their solidarity to the High Commission of India and its staff, and also they were pretty upset about the disrespect that these protesters had shown to the Indian flag. Following both these protests, the Indian High Commission issued a video statement in which, they were trying to tell people, especially in the UK, not to worry about their family and relatives who are in Punjab.
Let me assure all our friends here in the UK, especially brothers and sisters with relatives in Punjab, that there is no truth to sensationalist lies being circulated on social media. The situation in your ancestral homeland is not what it is being reported. The elected Chief Minister of the state and the local police authorities have put out detailed information, including interviews on television. Please watch these. Do not believe the small handful of people putting out fiction and disinformation.
The protesters here tell me that despite the video statement that the High Commission of India released, they are still worried, they're still concerned about their family members and friends who are currently in Punjab on a visit, and they told me that unless the UK government speaks to the Indian government about the situation and things happening in Punjab, and unless they safeguard and look after their family and friends in Punjab, they'll continue to organize similar protests across the UK in days to come. This is Gaggan Sabherwal, BBC News, London.